G'day, Brown Dog here. We just got this is what we found today, just down that little spot we were when we were mucking around. We got little Potato Boy here, and Princess is out of a cage. She's up there. We've got some sort of lighting. We're trying to get it. Flash that light again, Thomas. And we're going to have a little bit of music. Hopefully we can get through this pretty quickly. So yes, we found lots of little bits of screws and that. Always find a bit of glass. Yep. But we found some money and we found some keys, and mate, I'm a lead and air because we've got lots of lead there, and we've got a bit of rusty steel and a bit of copper, and anyway, Mike might like that. I'll send that up to him and he can put that in his stack, and some scissors, and hang on, let's do this. And there's some stuff in there, and we brought some -8 mesh back, and there's only like 10 scoops of stuff there, but there's some fine gold in there, I'm pretty sure of it, isn't there? Yeah. Alrighty-o. So we got some glass. Oh, there the light came back on, yep. This is an interesting one. Oh, yeah, it was flossing before, but we did find that down there, and we'll just put that away. This is an interesting one. I found about 2 or 3 of these now, and they're really heavy, and they're sort of, I don't know, but anyway, we'll come back to that. And I found this, and that went straight through the glove. Wow! That hurt. Ow, that's sharp. And we got a few nuts and bolts, and, that's all pretty cool stuff, And then, of course, there's another strange, heavy, lumpy thing. Odd shape. And that was an odd shape. Yeah. And then we got a bit of lead, a bit more lead. A bit of rusty stuff. Well, that disappears eventually, And then there's one of those ringy things for your keys, and these are little bronze brass buttons or studs, of jeans or something like that. And we found someone's car, or part of a car key, but that got worn away. Happens down there because it, something interesting, like a little nail spike or something small, pair of scissors. And here's some of the interesting stuff we found. A thingamy-bob. Yeah. A thingamy-bob. Can you flash that light so it comes on? There we go. A thingamy-bob. It's a switch of some description. That was very interesting. Yeah, but it clicks. Yeah, it's a switch. And it lifts. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting little find, that. And then we got another thingamy-bob and another, that's what looked like off a bike chain. And these are old studs. One or two of them are screws, but some of them are studs for leatherworking. Yeah. And then we get down to the good stuff, the cash. This is the stuff. Can you see that? Look at that little fella, eh? And look at that little fella, eh? And we found a little horseshoe. That went straight through the gloves too. That's nice and sharp. And we found 2 little, almost like cotter pins. Found a lot of jewellery down there, gold jewellery. Got to have a look at those a bit closely. But we found a $2. That's for his lunch. And guess what? That's a 1988. And if I'm correct, I think that's the first year the $2 coin came out. I could be wrong, but anyway, that was found. And we found some silver. Yep, threepence, 1952 threepence. I think they're about 50%. Flash that light on, Tom. Thank you. And then we found a couple of little 1-cent pieces. Yeah, little animal on the front. But those on the back of them, the dates are worn off. So I don't know how old they are. Another one. And we found a 5-center. And I was hoping it was going to be a 1972, but no, it's a 1995. Oh, well, if it was 72, that would have been pretty cool. But yeah, but we also found a little horseshoe too, a little bit of jewellery. Yeah, and we found a little bit of gold. Oh, golly gosh. That's no joke, guys. Absolutely. Rigid edge. Little. Pickers, magnificent. Oh, and lunch money too. So that's sort of what we found. And in there, no joke, there is Micron. And then, so we'll run that through the 6-inch sluice taking care of business. And, well, what a little interesting little afternoon. You're in the light anyway. Okay, well, that's it for me today. Thanks everybody for the watching and the subscribing. Oh, I don't know what I'm supposed to not allowed to say, you know that. But anyway, Uru from Down Under, and I'll catch up with you all very soon. Uru. Love you all. Oh, there we go. I gotcha. I win. Ah, that's my sore hand too. Peace, people.